It's great to see you, and you found slow English stories. Today, we're starting something brand new together. This is the very first episode of a series I'm calling Real Conversations. In each one, we listen to a normal, everyday conversation, the kind you really have in real life, and then we take it apart, piece by piece, until every line feels easy. Today's situation is one we all know, a visit to the doctor. We will listen to a young woman called Sofia. She isn't feeling well, so she calls the clinic, books an appointment, and goes to see her doctor. This is for intermediate learners, level B1. Now, here is how we'll work today, and it's a little different from a story. First, I will play the whole conversation, from start to finish, at a slow and gentle pace. The first time, don't worry about understanding every word. Just listen to the music of it, the way the two people speak to each other. After that, we'll go back and study the most useful expressions together. And finally, we'll listen to the conversation one more time, so you can enjoy it again, now that you understand it. So, please get comfortable, and let's listen for the first time. Here we go. Receptionist. Good morning, Riverside Medical Center. How can I help you? Sofia. Good morning. I'd like to make an appointment to see a doctor, please. Receptionist. Of course. Can I take your name and date of birth? Sofia. Yes, it's Sofia Marino. My date of birth is the 4th of March, 1995. Receptionist. Thank you, Sofia. And what seems to be the problem? Sofia. Well, I've had a sore throat and a headache for a few days, and now I have a bit of a fever. I've been feeling under the weather since the weekend. Receptionist. I'm sorry to hear that. Let me see what we have. Dr. Bennett has a free slot this afternoon, at 3:30. Does that work for you? Sofia. 3:30 is perfect. Thank you so much. Receptionist. Great. Please try to arrive 10 minutes early and bring a form of identification. We'll see you this afternoon. Sofia, I will. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Receptionist. Goodbye and take care. Doctor. Hello, Sofia. Come in and have a seat. I'm Dr. Bennett. So, what brings you in today? Sofia. Hello, doctor. I haven't been feeling well. I have a sore throat, a headache, and I think I have a temperature. Doctor, I see. How long have you been feeling like this? Sofia, for about 4 days now. It started on Saturday, and it's been getting worse. Doctor, all right. Are you taking any medication at the moment? Sofia, only some paracetamol for the headache. Nothing else. Doctor, and do you have any allergies? Sofia. Yes, I'm allergic to penicillin. Doctor. Good. Thank you for telling me. That's important. Let me have a quick look at your throat. Open wide for me. Please. Yes, your throat is quite red. It looks like a throat infection, but the good news is it isn't serious. Sofia. Oh, that's a relief. Do I need antibiotics? Doctor, not this time. I think your body will fight it on its own. I'd like you to rest, drink plenty of water, and take some throat lozenges. I'll also write you a prescription for something to bring the fever down. Take this twice a day after meals. Sofia, twice a day after meals.
Got it.
And how long until I feel better? Doctor, you should start to feel better in a few days. But if you're not improving by the end of the week, or if the fever gets higher, please come back and see me. Sofia, I will. Thank you so much, doctor. Doctor, you're very welcome. Take care of yourself and get some rest. All right, that was our conversation. How did it feel? Maybe some parts were clear and some parts went a little fast in your head. That is completely normal. Now comes the best part. We are going to look at 9 very useful expressions from that conversation. These are phrases you can use yourself, the next time you need a doctor. For each one, I'll give you a brand new example so you really understand how it works. Expression number 1. I'd like to make an appointment. Sofia said, I'd like to make an appointment to see a doctor. To make an appointment means to arrange a time to meet someone like a doctor, a dentist, or a hairdresser. I'd like to is a polite way to say I want to. Here is a new example. I'd like to make an appointment with the dentist for next Tuesday. Expression number 2. What seems to be the problem? The receptionist asked Sofia, what seems to be the problem? This is a polite, gentle way to ask why you need help or what is wrong. You will hear it a lot in clinics and shops. The doctor asks something similar. What brings you in today? Both mean the same thing. A new example. The mechanic looked at my car and asked, what seems to be the problem? Expression number 3. I've been feeling under the weather. Sofia said, I've been feeling under the weather since the weekend. To feel under the weather is a friendly way to say you feel a little ill, but not seriously sick. It is a very common expression. Here is a new example. I didn't go to the party because I was feeling under the weather. Expression number 4. How long have you been feeling like this? The doctor asked, how long have you been feeling like this? We use this question to ask about a period of time from the past until now. Notice the verb form. Have you been feeling? We use it for something that started before and is still happening. A new example. How long have you been waiting for the bus? Expression number 5. Are you taking any medication? The doctor asked, are you taking any medication at the moment? Medication means medicine, the pills, or liquids a doctor gives you. A doctor will almost always ask you this. Here is a new example. Before the operation, the nurse asked if I was taking any medication. Expression number 6. Do you have any allergies? The doctor asked Sofia, do you have any allergies? An allergy is when your body reacts badly to something, like a food, an animal, or a medicine. To say you have one, you say, I'm allergic to, and then the thing. Sofia said, I'm allergic to penicillin. A new example. I can't eat that cake because I'm allergic to nuts. Expression number 7. I'll write you a prescription. The doctor said, I'll write you a prescription. A prescription is a special note from a doctor that lets you buy a certain medicine at the pharmacy. The pharmacist reads it and gives you the right medicine. Here is a new example. The doctor gave me a prescription and I took it to the pharmacy on the corner. Expression number 8. Take this twice a day after meals. The doctor said, take this twice a day after meals. This is how we talk about medicine instructions. Twice a day means 2 times every day. After meals means after you eat. You might also hear once a day, or 3 times a day, or before bed. A new example. The label says, take 1 tablet 3 times a day with food. Expression number 9. That's a relief. When the doctor said it wasn't serious, Sofia said, that's a relief. We say that's a relief when we were worried about something, and then we get good news, and the worry goes away. Here is a new example. My son called to say he arrived home safely. That's a relief. Wonderful. You now know 9 real, useful expressions. So, let's listen to the whole conversation one more time. This time, you'll notice how much more you understand. The words you just learned will jump out at you, like old friends in a crowd. Relax and just listen. Receptionist. Good morning, Riverside Medical Center. How can I help you? Sofia. Good morning. I'd like to make an appointment to see a doctor, please. Receptionist. Of course. Can I take your name, please? Sofia. Yes, it's Sofia Marino. Receptionist. Thank you, Sofia. Dr. Bennett has a free slot at 3:30. Does that work for you? Sofia, 3:30 is perfect. Thank you so much. Doctor, hello, Sofia. Come in and have a seat. So, what brings you in today? Sofia, I haven't been feeling well. I have a sore throat, a headache, and I think I have a temperature. Doctor, how long have you been feeling like this? Sofia, for about 4 days now. It started on Saturday, and it's been getting worse. Doctor, are you taking any medication at the moment? Sofia, only some paracetamol for the headache. Doctor, and do you have any allergies? Sofia, yes, I'm allergic to penicillin. Doctor, thank you for telling me. Let me have a quick look at your throat. Yes, it's a throat infection, but it isn't serious. Sofia, oh, that's a relief. Do I need antibiotics? Doctor, not this time. Rest, drink plenty of water, and take some throat lozenges. I'll write you a prescription to bring the fever down. Take this twice a day after meals. Sofia, twice a day after meals. Got it. Thank you so much, Doctor. Doctor, you're very welcome. Take care of yourself and get some rest.
There.
You've heard the whole conversation twice now, and I'm sure it felt clearer the second time. That growing feeling of understanding, that is exactly why we listen more than once. Now I'd love to hear from you. Here's my question for this week. When you visit the doctor, do you feel nervous about speaking, or do you feel calm? And in your country, is it easy or difficult to get an appointment? Write a few sentences in the comments below in English. Don't worry about mistakes. Every comment you write is real practice, and I read and answer as many as I can. If this episode helped you feel more ready for your next doctor's visit, please tap subscribe and ring the notification bell so you catch the next real conversation as soon as it arrives. Next time, we'll listen in at a restaurant where someone orders a meal and asks for the bill. Until then, take good care of your health, practice a little English every day, and I'll talk to you very soon.